Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today we're playing Hellclock. The game is a roguelike ARPG. What does that mean? ARPG means it's gonna be a Diablo-like or a Path of Exile-like, and roguelite means that the game is split into runs. We're gonna be doing runs, and we're gonna be gathering things to permanently power up our character. It is very Diablo-like, so we're gonna have permanent progression, permanent upgrades, permanent talents, a bunch of permanent stuff. But the runs themselves, when we're gonna be doing fighting against opponents and doing, you know, trying to win the game, it's gonna be a roguelike aspect, like we're gonna have like act 1, 2 and 3, etc. So let's go ahead and begin the game. This is literally the first thing that happens when you open up the game. There is a story, by the way. Let's begin the gameplay. This is us. We shoot Xieroeh and we can interact with the talk. Clockmaker, I feel arrival is too late. Okay. Is this a slow talking? Oh, this is a very slow. The Antichrist has taken our counselor. You must rescue him. Okay, let's go ahead. This is also supposed to be based on... Not supposed to be, I guess this is based on real things. It told me at the beginning. It's you can look into it. If you really care about the historic aspects of this game, there is a historic aspect of this game. Based on a massacre that happened. And here we begin. We have 7 minutes. Why is the game called Hellclock? Because, well, guess what? You have the clock that you need to run through. You got a trinket, G to equip. Press G to open, the time is frozen. So let me explain a thing or two. First of all, I have 7 minutes to do a full run of the game. Obviously, we're gonna lose the game. We have 2 abilities. A split shot. Shots multiple projectiles and cone in front of you, hitting enemies, which is my attack ability, and the normal attack, which is just attack. Basically, roll shot restores 50% of max mana on hit. This is, in general, as I said, it's a very, very heavy ARPG elements. We also have a potion, we also have the health here, and we just got a Trinket of Faith, common trinket, 10% more mana. This already got pre-equipped right away, and there are a lot of things we can equip in general. Blessings, yeah, there are a lot of things that we can equip in general. For now, there is nothing really to tech here. Let's just shotgun the opponents down. We have mana issues, we fill the mana up, we shoot the mana down. Trinket of Power. And here is the roguelike aspect, right? We also get levels within the runs that power up our things. A magic, a rare, and a common. The classic denominations that thing have in those games. Damage, 40% obviously is the choice here. Crit, 5% is who cares. We're gonna go damage, 40%. Trinket of Mobility, Trinket of Power is plus G here. We got the movement speed mobility here. We got the damage here. We're just getting random potion items. This is like the inventory. There is also the classic, you know, hands, torso, and whatnot. There are a lot of things we're gonna be equipping in this game. Let's go ahead and continue on. I'm not seeing a dodge roll anywhere. Can we break these? Yes, we can break vases and whatnot to get some money. Now, I think money is... I would assume not run specific. I would assume that money is full specific. This is the first time I'm playing this game at all. Trinket of Power. So once again, equip. This just upgraded the trinket I already had. Okay, I'm not sure if these are permanent. It somehow feels that they're not permanent. It somehow feels... Actually, it somehow feels they are permanent. But we're gonna see. As far as I know, everything should be permanent there. Let's open up that chest. Let's get some money. Shotgun blast the opponents down. As I said, we don't have infinite time here. We should be rushing through whatever I can. This just upgraded the attack speed 1. And I got a level, metal aggression, skill speed, damage, or skill speed. You can have skill speed twice? Okay, I'm not sure if the money is permanent or not, so I don't... I would like... Let's roll here once. Critical chance, 7.5%. Let's go with that, I guess. And the potion is on the ground. More potions. Let's continue on. And here we got a portal. The levels seem to be linear. Let's go to the next floor. In general, floor 2. 2F specifically. We're gonna continue powering up. We're gonna continue going for money. Swiftness. I only have 1 skill right now. It's the shotgun blast. There seems to be some kind of global magnetism on everything. So I like that. I really like global magnetism. Let's try to avoid maybe picking something up and see if it's actual global. It's not actual global. That's good to know. Let's continue breaking things for money. Whoop, and I got hit. I got my first hit in. Very nice. There seems to be some kind of... I have definitely health regen because I am full life again, even though I got hit. Should I focus on money? I'm not really sure I should. But there are so many vases here. Not enough mana to use the skill. Shrine of Speed. Let's take the Shrine of Speed. Oh, it's attack speed and movement speed, it seems. Movement speed trinket. Very nice. Let's continue going on. I don't think there is anything down there. Even if there was, it's okay. We're gonna go on ahead and just explore more and more and more. Maybe pick up some gold. And let's go on. Leveling up here takes a while. Please help me. Not me, right? Oh, it's actually me. The voice? Ooh, we're hearing a voice. This looks like a dead end, but just in case something matters here. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I should be paying attention to the map and not going to dead ends. The map seems to be pre-explored, and we have a frozen timer here. I would like to see something. Crit chance, crit damage. And this is movement speed and attack speed, and this is mana, and I guess mana regen. And vigor is life related, I would assume. So these are the classics. These are the base stats. Okay, the time is still frozen, by the way. Crit chance 5, damage 20, knife generation time and throw speed. We got 2 new abilities. Got a shadow dash very quickly, dealing damage to enemies in your path. And what global paths? 18 crit damage, plus 3 per rank. Ah, the more I invest into this, the better it becomes. Deadly aim, 5% crit chance on that side. These are number 4s. That's, I guess, the uncommon. Legendary, rare, magic, and uncommon. I would assume that I can get 1 upgrade for each. I don't know yet. Summons a ring of spectral knives around the player that are automatically thrown at nearby enemies. This has an 8-second cooldown, and it does not seem to spend mana at all. Yep, this here has mana cost nothing. Knife generation time and throw speed. Let's take this and see what that even means. Although crit chance of the main thing we're using seems to... Ah, I can... Okay, I see how this is. Okay. For the love of Jesus Christ. Run, save yourself. Oh, this just generates 5 knives. Oh, no, generates knives in general. Ah, okay. So the 15% more generation of knives would have been good here. The time is still frozen, by the way, so we're super safe here. Nice. And I got my first health trinket. Let's go once again into the knife play. So we got a melee skill right now. This is my dash, by the way. Trinket of power is the same as the one we have. Shotgun everybody, get some mana up. Shotgun everybody again. I'm losing a bit of life here and there. But we're good. I seem to not really have... Oh, if a potion is on the ground, it seems like it just drinks it on its own. That's good to know. That's good to know. Jesus Christus, whoop, too many opponents. We got more life up, trinket of health or whatever it's called. There was a wolf over there. More enemies. More and more enemies. Is this on purpose? I don't think it's on purpose. I think we're gonna be able to survive. I think this is not a forced loss, is what I'm trying to say. And a boss just appeared. Well, with tracking shots. I did not expect that. Let's go shotgun from close. Let's actually stay away now that I'm thinking about it. We're dying. We are dying. Let's drink a potion. That's number 1. Nice. Oh, the potion is drunk instantly. That's good to know. There's just normal shots. Seems I can also burn him, because right now he's burning, for example. Let's continue taking shots. Oh, tracking shots. I'm also burning, by the way. Okay, definitely not a good idea to YOLO in there. Let's continue blasting. It's an actual boss, and the time is still frozen, by the way. So it's good to know that time freezes on boss fights. This most likely in higher difficulties will get removed. Right now I'm playing the highest difficulty I could have chosen, which is like a veteran difficulty or something. For the first time player, I think there are a lot of difficulties locked in for the first time you're playing, so there's that, I guess. Whoa. Let's continue shotgun blasting this guy. Not enough mana to use the skill. Yeah, let's some right clicks. Dash through, shotgun to the face, and we won. Very nice. And we got the trinkets and whatnot. Time is still frozen. So this is 13 mana, this is Malik's life. The rest are the same. Those devils, we're not gonna yield. What does it do? Blessing of Foundation. Okay, life movement speed or elemental damage. I mean, my attacks are burned, right? This is a fire damage. What is this? Physical? No. We're gonna go with Blessing of Force, which is elemental damage, which costs 600, by the way. Why does it cost 600? I don't know. Let's go. I guess because we're investing in God. I don't know. Let's activate my knives and let's push through here. Ranged opponents, as always, an issue in all of these games. Shrine of Speed. Let's also drink some potions. Okay, we got a lot more powerful opponents lately. That's an elite. That was an elite, I guess. Let's go with the knife. The knife is not AoE, by the way. We gotta level up. Damage on the knife. Damage on the... So this is gonna spend one of the 4 common upgrades. This is one of the 4 common upgrades. This is one of the... Damage? Wait a minute. Dash for critical dealing damage in your path. Okay. I guess damage on the shotgun. Still the main skill I'm using. It also has more uptime than the flames. My health clock is at 4 minutes, by the way. What? These open up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And continue on moving. The map has become a bit more complex. Oh, there is something there. More max mana from the Faith. Let's do knives. Try to go in there. Get rid of the ranged opponents here. Whoop. Run through. Shrine of Power. So I would assume we're doing more damage. Seems correct to me. I really feel like money is temporary. There was a chest over there. I'm assuming that I want to go as deep as possible and not really stay. Your life is low, press 1 to drink a potion. I already have done that throughout this run. Give me money, let's continue on. Do I want to explore the whole thing? I somehow feel I don't. Let's just continue on. Let's just continue on. And we are off to the next zone. Although, I have 3 minutes. Blessing of Force. Increase damage of all area skills by 25%. Adds to pool the Blessing of Force 3 and the Blessing of Force 3. Removes from pool Blessing of Force 2. Increase damage of area effects. Blessing of Force 2 elemental damage. And Blessing of Force 2 elemental ailment duration. Okay, and only makes the damage of area skills. Is this an area skill? Marksman, projectile, fire, elemental damage? No. Projectile, I don't have any area skills. Mobility, physical. No, that's useless for us. Perchance. Oh, I see. I see. More mana. What would that add to the pool? Pool on speed. Mana regen and conviction gain. I don't know what conviction even is. Let's go crit chance. I would like to run it back. I know I'm wasting time here. No. I'm not gonna go with the whole idea of I know I'm wasting time, but I'm gonna still do it. No. We're gonna just go on. Not like we have infinite time. Takes me about a minute or 2 to get through the whole thing in the first place. By the way, the levels are not always gonna be dungeons. At some point we're gonna start, you know, having fights in some kind of space. Whatever. Let's go with protection. Shotgun blast. Look, these are elites. Get rid of the elites. Let's also drink a potion so we don't die. Nice, got the elites down. Open up a chest. Give me all the trinkets. Trinkets of power are a bit useless. The tier 1s we're getting here. You have 2 more minutes. The clock is becoming more and more broken. Damage, skill speed, or damage blue. We're gonna go damage blue on the shotgun. Although, once again, you can only have that many blues in your choice. So first of all, mana seems to be an issue. Like, infinite mana is definitely something we would like to have going on for us. That's guaranteed. Open up the chest. Whoop, avoid. Nice. And let's... does the game freeze? Yes, it does. Area of effect skill, once again, no. Physical damage. Is this physical? Marksman, fire damage, elemental damage, attack. This is physical. That's Warful 200. Element, ailment duration. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with element, ailment duration. What would this give us, by the way, access to? Life regen. Okay, we're gonna go with element duration, so my burn is better. So it lasts longer. Although I'm applying the burn all the time anyway, but whatever. Avoid. Shotgun. Nice. Very simple as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Put the knives out. Dash through opponents. Now, in general, we're gonna get more skills. These are not the skills we're gonna always have. And let's go to the next room. This is gonna be the boss room. Is every 3 rooms a boss room? Nope, this looks like a normal room to me. Get through. I have 1 minute. Maybe I should super rush now, so my run doesn't run out. We have... How long have I been down here? I have 1 minute left. Blessing of Learning. Or not. Blessing of Learning. Is that more XP? Looks like more XP to me. And a chest. Trinket of Power, the 14% one. There is like a chest down here. Let's just pick everything up that we can. I got a minute for some reason. Damage, or knife generation time and throw speed. Let's go with knife generation time and throw speed. So when I activate it, it's better. Generates more and throws them faster. Oh, let's not die. Another potion here. Let's continue on. There is something red here. Is that an elite? That looks like an elite, yes. Nice, elite's toast. Let's go on. Maybe I'm gonna be able to get the next zone and therefore next boss and maybe get a cooldown. Crit chance 20%. Yeah, we're gonna go crit chance 20%. Is that an actual 20% though? Can I see my stats? Crit chance 14%. Ah. Okay, so it's like crit chance on top of my crit chance. And here it's frozen, so we are in the boss room. Very nice. That was the correct choice of rushing through there. May I be damned. The devil is real life. This is the money devil. Oh, there is a story for him? Oh, there is a story for him. Okay. You robbed us and brought us downfall. Yep. Need a honor agreement I made with beasts. The law is on my side. Okay, what does that mean? This is very much racism. Very much racism. He sets things on the ground. That's good to know. Shotgun flame. I just drank a potion for no reason. Okay, I can just stay away. These knives are not what I should be using. Whoops, someone's... Here is where the knives can come in useful. And a potion, nice. Actually, 3 potions, even better. Let's go. Shotgun, shotgun. Shotgun, shotgun. Yep, easy enough. Very simple fight. Now in general it's because I'm in the basic difficulty. At some point that's not what is gonna happen. At some point these guys are gonna have some actual mechanics going on. The some point is not right now though. By the way, if I'm out of mana it seems to be shooting the normal shot on its own, so I don't even need to be thinking about it. Nope, I just got hit heavily. Yeah, whoa! Oh my god. Okay, we're super alive. Well, now I'm not super alive. But the boss is dead. And we won. Not enough mana. And we won. Woo! Awesome animation. Law is not justice. Many were enslaved and exploited by this law, man. Yep, I agree. I got movement speed. Grand relic of... what? Blessing of Legacy. Echoes of history that endure through eternity. Relics can be equipped at Quackshukmoblin. Okay, these are permanent, by the way. So it's important to get things that are important. Tempest. Double knives damage is increased by 11. Double knives. I don't think I have double knives. This is reflexes. Is that... Split shot pierces all enemies, but deals 38% less damage for each enemy pierced. That's this. Each knife hit on reflexes, increase movement speed, and melee attack speed by 6% for 3.5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Double knives damage is increased by 11% of your movement speed and converted to lightning. Additionally, critical hits with double knives trigger an electric wave that deals 10% of double knives damage nearby enemies. Okay, this seems to be the best one, although I don't have the double knives ability. Each knife makes you give movement speed and melee attack speed. That's a bit irrelevant unless I'm playing like a super duper melee build. This sounds awesome for a super duper melee build, honestly, because it's 5 times 6, that's 30% movement speed and attack speed on melee. Split shot piercing, I don't really care about that. Let's get this and hopefully get this double knives. 11% of my movement speed, convert lightning, crits double knives trigger electric wave, deal 10% knife damage. I like this as a crit movement build or something. Could combo with this, so you go like super movement speed and whatnot, but I'm gonna go with this. Or I can just read raw, honestly, and try to find something better. I guess I'm gonna get this double knives idea and try to play with the double knives whenever they appear as a weapon. Knife generation time and throw speed, 30% damage on the dash, that's useless. Damage on the knives, let's go with they throw faster and they generate faster. You have discovered the wood of Kunduz. It was sent to Quiximocotl. Well, let's go here. Go to the next floor. We continue with floor exploration with 52 seconds. I got 2 minutes. And here we are, out of the dungeon, into wherever this is. Maybe I should have rerolled, by the way, on the relic there, but it's okay. These guys don't even lose life. Okay, so I read somewhere that the levels become increasingly harder. So I would assume that... Shrine of Wealth. Does that mean we're gonna get money? Should I not fight these is my next question now. I don't have any more potions. You know what? I'm gonna try to skip these for a moment because... Ah, here we go. Whoa, it does become increasingly... Yeah, I think we're dead, yo. I think we're gonna die. Whoop. I got at least a new thing before I died. And I got died. It's okay. So, obviously, we need to become a lot more powerful here. Because second act instantly became insanely harder. I got 200 of this. I got Grand Relic of Plague. Plague damage, mana on kill, and lightning resistance. And this is double knives damage is increased by 11% of your movement speed, blah blah blah. Gives us movement speed, gives us mana regen, and lightning resistance. Okay. These are obviously permanent things. Blessing of Foundation have a gold cost and are not random. Each choice unlocks rarer tiers along the same path. Okay, that's the blessing thing from the statue I was paying for. The game is a bit lag in my PC. It's okay, it's gonna fix itself. I need to buy a new PC. Don't forget to upgrade your relics in town. You can upgrade relics in this game. Here we go, clockety clock, time's back. We're gonna play, I think, I would like to play 3 runs, by the way. I'd like to play 3 runs. That was the first one. We're gonna do 2 more. Time has been reset and you have returned. By the way, if you enjoy what you're seeing, drop a like. If this video gets like 1,000 likes, I think we're gonna play more of this. And maybe we can do like a full playthrough of this whole thing. Man, do you see my rotten being imprisoned? Maybe. Blessing. That was a return. More bodies joined the fight. Was welcome with a blessing. Okay. So here we are in the city. Bonjour. Thanks, good lord. How do you get the cage? The merchant from Xieroeh derives our people with holding rightful belong to us. Run journey along that way. Produce secret retribution. If you want to actually read, interact with the blessed table to open the shop. Buy the recommended gun. 350 base damage. It costs 0. The blessed gear went directly to your inventory. Those items are permanent and will remain equipped between runs. 350 base damage. Bring soulstones to Xieroeh Nabata and acquire more blessed gear. I have 200. I don't care about life, honestly. I had 600 life, man. And I had 150 damage? And I just got 350 top on top of that? Wow. What? I just become broken in comparison to what I previously was. I just pressed escape here and it just closed the thing. Repair the stairs, access the great ball of old shirts, brother. Go take a look. Interact with the great thing. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna now do all the meta progression related things. Okay. Jesus over here. Very much symbolism. The cattle and even the bravest cowboys. The Great Plague. 100,000 wandered namelessly throughout the backlands. I like how they're talking in their own language. Those who keep believing in divine mercy. Should I skip this? You can skip ahead if you want to. Editor is most likely gonna have a line at the bottom as to how long this lasts. Christ, the greed for gold. Whoop. What was that? The Antichrist was thirsty for blood. With its gold, iron and fire, its cannons, with Montesanto with the blood of backlander workers. Even the old folk, the women and the children were not spared of the massacre. Colonialism, super evil. And as in a demonic ritual, mutilated my body, imprisoned my soul. As long as there was hope in the hearts of the backlanders, so would be born again.
Meu filho, a nossa história está viva no resto do grande sino de Canudos. Você precisa restaurar o nosso legado. Todos precisam saber sobre o que de fato aconteceu em Canudos.
Okay, I mean, outside of this game, I don't think it's a very known story. Unless you are actually known yourself. This is the first time I'm hearing about this in general. Also, I'm a person that avoids in general history, so... when your number of total soul stones collected reaches a certain threshold, you will gain points. Invest in the Great Bell. Press Node, invest a point, or right-click to remove one. 75 base damage. That's worse than the gun. Select Confirm to apply your changes. Okay, respec cost 10. Okay. I am forced to invest into this to go into any other one, as far as I understand. Yep. So we're gonna go trip. Wow, okay. I'm forced to literally just invest in these. So there is nothing here to be done. Let's just go. Go to Reliquary to equip your relics. Is that here? Yes, it is. Relics are special items with great power. Upon collecting, they become available right here in the Reliquary. Equip a relic, drag one of them to your slots available. Yep, give me this. Relics are powerful and can drastically change your build. Remember to check on the Reliquary. Okay, for now we're just gonna put in the plague damage, man on kill, lightning resistance, movement speed, man regen, lightning resistance, and if I get double knives damage, I can increase it. Wait a minute, what is this? I guess I can destroy them too. Okay, I don't want to destroy them. Open skill book. Select the free node to learn the skill. Does it mean this? Repeater. By holding the skill button, shoot machine gun-like projectiles. Okay. Move the learned skill on the slot below. Okay. Gather more soul stones to learn new skills. I would like to learn double knives. Continuously spin two blades around while you move, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies. Okay, that costs 100 to buy. What can I buy in general? Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Okay, so I can buy Closed Body. Envelops you in a barrier of conviction based on 100% of your maximum mana. While Closed Body is active, your conviction decay is reduced by 50%, and every attack received is taken with a physical damage explosion. Okay. The old bell becomes crashing down on your enemies. That's it. It's plague damage, by the way. Continuously spin two blades around. Yeah, we had that. And gets more attack speed per rank. And this is slow time. Spawns a temporal distortion that lasts for 9 seconds. All enemies inside this area have the movement speed and attack speed projectile reduced by 80%. Okay. I'm gonna buy this. And we're gonna put that instead of Reflect. Actually, Reflexes fits the build. Instead of normal attack, honestly. I mean, normal attack happens on its own anyway if I don't have mana, so... right click for the double knives. And it comes with Reflexes, I would assume. 55 mana, half a second cooldown. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yep, let's see how this goes. I have 100 coins. Can I do anything here? Nope. This changed. Did it? I don't know. What do you want? Nothing. What do you want? Forgive the old fool. Save the soul of Antonian Consular in Act 1. We are done. Yeah, what does the attack look like? Oh, it's a spin to win. It's an actual spin to win. Yeah, Do I need the shotgun, honestly? I don't think I need the shotgun. So let me actually reorganize skills again. So we're gonna go machine gun goes here. And normal attack goes here in case I want to build up mana, like toof, 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 and then ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, spin to win it is. Spin to win build, let's go. Is that gonna be good early game? I somehow feel it's not, but who cares? Let's go. Whoa, a treasure goblin, where are you going? Why are you running? Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, man. Movement speed during spin, 18%. Perfect. You're toast, nice, we got a treasure gob. So now we know for a fact that these things here are run specific. I got 2% movement speed. And I got a permanent old left ring, 4% crit chance. This is permanent. Nice. Is that flat? Is that like... do I begin with 9 and I'm at 5? Do I begin at 5 and I'm at 9? Bye-bye you. You can also once again machine gun them down, as I said. You're gonna be like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I like the machine gun. Definitely should not force myself into being a spin to win build. Especially if I can like ta-ta-ta everybody. Let's open up. Yep, right now we're pretty good here. Blessing of damage. Damage 40%. Damage 50%. I'm gonna damage 50% on the devastating barrage. Increase skill rank by 4. Oh, gives us 4. Ah, I see. So the idea is you can have 1 legendary. Right, this is unleveled. 1 legendary, 2 rare, 3 magic, 4 commons. The spin to win. Oh, this is my normal attack. Ah, this is the machine gun. Ah, the spin to win already has a legendary, and it was the movement speed one. Okay, I see. I'm gonna still get the 50% damage on the machine gun. Because the machine gun is pretty powerful here. Just because I have equipped the spin to win does not mean I'm gonna force myself into 100% playing the spin to win. Especially if I have a 50% damage up on the machine gun. Another treasure goblin. And it's toast, very nice. I got hit here in the back a bit. I got worn sandals. Which, guess what? They are permanent. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. Nice. Okay, so at this point, the knife's actually giving us movement speed and giving the melee skills more damage. That would be good. Ooh, I got just crit and I got the lightnings. Nice, and do enjoy the idea that crits lightning. And I'm heavy on crits in the first place. I got attack speed there. Increase duration of the skill when I activate it. I like that. That could make it permanent. I mean, if I'm playing with a thing, then obviously we want that. Nice. Attack speed and everything, very nice. Can I just get money out of this? Nice. Lightning also, and on crits. And let's see what we're gonna get as our first blessing. Elemental damage. I mean, I'm lightning and this is fire? No, that's physical. This is also physical, but this is lightning. So 15% elemental damage on that might help. Elemental ailment duration, elemental damage. Increased damage of area effect skills. Increased damage of area effect skills, that's a play. This is an area effect skill, right? Wait. Melee. How do I know? It's melee elemental damage attack. Is it area of effect? It should be area effect, but it doesn't say that. You need to spin 2 blades around you while moving nearby. I mean, it should be area of effect. Physical damage up. Bleed chance, melee skill damage, physical damage. I mean, melee skill damage is also what I care about. Let's get the physical damage up here. The idea is I'm trying to put in the pool the blessings I care about. Defeat enemy waves. Instantly got hit. Every kill gives us a little bit of mana, by the way. Got a level, nice. Increase duration of the knives again. Increase skill speed, so it attacks faster. Let's go with it attacks faster. I would like to be spin to win build, yeah. This thing can almost be permanent, by the way. And honestly, it's a free skill, so I should attempt to make it permanent if I can do so. So 1 more duration up should happen. If I get the chance to do so, which I had previously, but I squandered it. Nice, let's continue with spin to win. Defeat all enemy waves. Very easy. Previously it did not show that I was supposed to do that. Now it does show it. Let's wait for the boss. How much stronger? Oh, look at this. He's just straight up dying now. Woo! We are very much more powerful. Wooden Rosary, max mana up. Give me a second, actually. Cooldown speed, movement speed, attack speed. The Rosary is 100. Oh, nice. It's an item. Nice, 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 nice. This is going well. Let's drink a potion and let's see how this is gonna go. Bleed chance, physical. And then bleed damage. And movement speed actually is what I would like to get. And it can give us attack speed or evasion. Evasion is nice. Attack speed is a bit meh, but movement speed I care about because spin to win gets more of it. Crit chance, crit damage. I do enjoy the crit chance too. Both of these are good. You know what? I have a 4% crit chance here. I would like to... I have a 9% crit chance, right? No, 15. Let's get the +4 and see what it actually means. From 15 we go up to 19. Okay, so it's flat. Okay, the blessings... The blessings are shown. And here you can see 1 legendary, 2 none, 3 and then 4. Nice, I like that. I like what I'm seeing. I understand the game slowly. It has mechanics happening. I'll just run through. Yep, not really that hard. Machine gun them down. I think machine gunning them down is slower than just spin to winning them down. What happened? Nice. Spin to win the money. Whoop. Yeah, the spin to win definitely does more damage. That seems like a dead end. Let's not chase dead ends. Treasure Goblin again. And it gave us a crit damage item. I think at least. Let's go over to this side where there's a chest. I should remember throwing out the knives, by the way. I always forget about that. Dash speed, no. Area of effect on the dash, no. Movement speed during spinning. Once again, that's a yes. As that is literally what I have gotten, right? My movement speed gives us damage, is the relic we have invested in. So the more movement speed on spin that gets, the more damage it's gonna get. That's the relic we have. Okay, bleed chance, melee skill damage, I like that. Crit damage. Does this even say melee? It says melee. I would like this. And then it upgrades into melee skill damage or increase all melee skill AoE. We're gonna go with this and try to get the increase all melee skill AoE. 5F. Let's go knives. They're gone. We are a lot more powerful than what we were literally the previous run. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Spin to win is always the choice, man. Hello, Treasure Goblin. Bye-bye, Treasure Goblin. Whoops, still alive. Shrine of Power. Nice. We got a Trinket of Power legendary there. I got a level. Skill speed, dash speed. I would like to reroll these. I don't really want skill speed. Knife Generation Throne, Area of Effect. Oh, this can get Area of Effect? I didn't know that. So this is an Area of Effect skill. Let's get AoE on this. Protection. Open up. Open up, FBI. Open up. Dash through. Let's see what we can get here. Crit damage. I would prefer crit chance. Man or life. Let's roll him. Here we go. Increase. Oh, 4.5k. Okay, okay. Roll for 500. That's a bit expensive. Crit chance, 20%. It says additive, right? Okay, so let's see if it's actually gonna bring us up to 40. I don't think it's gonna bring us up to 39, but let's see. $23. Okay, this was not like the rest of these. It's not the same as the rest of them were. Let's go. Definitely remember spamming Q, man. And this is not a boss floor. Nice. Cooldown speed 9%. We got a blessing. Very nice. Chill vibes. Give me money. I need 4.5k, by the way. Just to be clear. Another treasure goblin. What's happening with the treasure goblins right now? We're very lucky today. Physical resistance. Let's go. Shrine of Aptitude, whatever that means. There is money here to be had. Nice. 3k. I guess I need to actually break everything if I want to make the money I want. Secret money there. Boss is dead. Trinket. 70% damage. Wait a minute. It says Trinket of Power 1. Epic Trinket 1. So obviously there are a bunch of tools that you can find. We don't have 4.5k. Mana, life, or movement speed. I would say movement speed, honestly. Movement speed helps us with what we're doing. And boss time. This time I have 2.5 minutes here for the boss. Previously I had like 50 seconds or something. Let's machine gun this guy down. Okay, let's go. Oh, no. That was stupid. Dead. Nope, still alive. Easy enough. Destroyed him. Spin to win is really good right now. And now we got a choice for a unique one. So, split shot pierces all enemies but deals less damage. Marksman skills that deal physical damage to ignite enemies trigger a fire explosion, dealing 179 of the trigger damage and consume the ignited status. This is with this combos with the shotgun thing. Converts all repeater damage to fire and adds a 35% chance to hit and launch a grenade, dealing 85% repeater damage as a fire explosion. Is repeater this? Yes. Okay, I enjoy this. Let's get the repeater thing. We're gonna do machine gun build or something. 40% AoE on the knife throwing. On the dash. Damage on the machine gun. Let's go 40% AoE on the knife throwing. That should make it like huge. Yep, now it's almost global, so to speak. Let's go over there and continue on. And now we are here where we previously died. Let's see if I have enough damage to actually melt everything now. Yep, now we're melting stuff. Give me the worm. Where's the worm? Oh, an elite. I don't have a lot of life though. That's the one thing we have not actually gotten. Area effect on the dash, that's useless. Machine on the barrage, that's... I don't want to actually roll. Because I want the blessing. I want the blessing. And I'm getting more stuff, right? I'm getting better stuff. The knife throwing needs damage. It doesn't do anything right now. Nope, avoid. It has a duration up, it has a size up, but guess what? It doesn't have a damage up, so it doesn't do anything. Oh. Is it worth it to fight this thing? Nope, it's just a single enemy. Okay, never care about a single enemy. Lesson learned. Let's drink a potion. Just don't care about these big guys. Although, feels like machine gunning is better than the rest of the weapons I have. I go find a blessing over here. Aptitude, I still don't know what aptitude is. This looks like a dead end. I should not invest into a dead end. Great chance on the machine gun. Damage on the spin to win. Let's go damage on the spin to win. Let's continue on. Yeah, let's actually continue on. Yeah, as I said, whoop, avoid. And they're gone. Let's go on. This looks like the end of the route. What is that? The next, let's go blessing. 30% crit chance, it's too expensive. 10% evasion. That's, I mean, yeah, evasion, man. Evasion. And let's go. I have issues with max life, obviously, because I've not gotten that item from the shop that was selling for giving us 700 max life. I don't care about those enemies specifically. Okay, so wherever I go other than top right is a side road where I could actually find stuff. Like here, for example. And I almost died. Take a potion. Do the potions regen on their own? I just got hit from random enemies, man. Whoop, I think we're dying. Woo! We died. It's okay. You have been defeated. Descent complete. Okay, now we're gonna try to maybe do machine gun. Oh, we got 3 things. Physical damage, plague resistance, and experience gain. That's nice. Lightning damage and physical resistance. That could combo with what I'm already doing. And this is critical chance multiplier, lightning resistance, and mana regen. Converts all repeater damage to fire. So I would like to get fire damage. New blessed gear. We got some movement speed starting, mana starting, physical resistance start. And we got the belt to level 8. which should make us a lot more powerful. Our endgame is still in beta. We look forward to shape it with your feedback. Okay, let's do our third run here. As I said, if you enjoyed, drop a like. If we hit like 1,000 likes, I'm definitely playing more of this, because this has like almost infinite depth and infinite repairability. So I would like to be doing like 3 runs per turn, per time. Maybe we're gonna create a busted run or whatnot. The game has a lot to give. I would like to actually do a lot with this. They just talked to us. They just talked to us. What is this? 451 base damage. What? Skull of the Beast. Unique Exalted Relic. Hitting enemies with Shadow Dash increases all damage by an additional 20% for a couple of seconds, stacking up to 5 times. And it has random affixes. 3 random affixes. Movement speed, I already have those. 992 life, that's definitely something I want. I'm gonna buy there, but give me a second first. Relics can be upgraded to become more powerful. Upgrading increase the value of all relic affixes. Q while hovering relic to upgrade it. But the thing is, what I understand is that these relics don't always have the same affixes, right? Lightning... Oh, this is small. Ah, okay. So, for example, I'm not really doing plague damage. Percent man on kill is nice. I should go for one specific one, right? Like, I could do this for the physical damage and plague resistance and XP gain. And obviously also this lightning damage and physical resistance, and that would come with this. Plague damage is irrelevant. Man on kill is very much relevant. But here we have mana regen in general, so I could flip these two. And just like that, have my repeater bombs be good and everything be good. Converts them into fire damage, so physical damage doesn't help. Do I have physical damage? This gives us physical damage. But this is physical damage anyway. Upgrade. Is the upgrade gonna happen instantly? Oh no, 250 soul stones, that's very low. 3 movement speed? Range from 2 to 6. Wait, is it gonna become from 2.5 to 3 or plus 3? I think it's from 2.5 gonna become 3. And this goes up by 2%. Okay, okay. This goes up by a decent amount. Crit chance multiplier goes up. By the way, there is a difference between crit chance multiplier and crit chance flat. Okay, let's go to the crown for now. Yeah, we know it's level 8. We're gonna go here, obviously force on us, and let's see what we can get. That's 5% conviction per mana spent. Conviction is a temporary shield that protects you from damage but decays over time. 5% conviction per mana spent. That comes with a spin to win we're doing. And then more, and then more. Increase the health clock timer, obviously. Mana up, life. Soulstone gain, Gold gain, Okay, this is like your next runs become better. This is like your current runs become better. Ooh, red portal has a 50% chance to spawn in unknown floors. It allows you to skip previously explored areas and provide a boon, enhance experience, gold gains. Is this start dungeon with 500 gold? Gold gain is more. Bonus drop chance. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with meta progression gain, as I always do. So, let's go with you get more soul stones. By the way, I can continue investing into this? No. Why is this, like, half measured up? Anyway, I'm definitely going with, again, just more of this. And, red portal, 50% chance for red portal. To spawn to unknown floors, it allows you to skip previously explored areas and provides a boon enhancing XP and gold gain. I'm accepting this. Why? Yeah, let's accept that. And it opens up everything, by the way. Oh, you can go from the back. Ah, nice. You don't need to go from this side. You can go from this side. Bonus gear drop chance. Soulstone gain goes up. Yeah, I can go for... I don't need to invest into this. I can just go from here to there. Expands your equipped relic inventory space. That's a bit useless. Bonus relic drop chance. That's extremely important. The relics are like the most important thing. Okay, let's do that. I enjoy what I got. So I didn't get power, by the way. I didn't get power at all. Let's go for the skills for a moment. Can I upgrade these? Not yet, I guess. So I enjoy what I have. I have only 2 skills that actually do something. So let's actually get the max life here. And let's also get this. Skull of Beast. Let's go ahead and see the Skull of Beast that I just got. Oh, this is huge. Conviction rate, mana, and critical chance multiplier. Okay, that does not fit. We're gonna go with this as my last build. As my last run, I guess. Maybe should have gone with a weapon. Plus 100 base damage. I don't know. Let us go. Maybe. Okay, now we have the shotgun thing, right? Now we have the... Yeah, drops grenades. Cooldown on the dash. These are very bad, the fact that I got them this early. Cooldown on the dash? Not really, man. I'm just gonna go with damage on the machine gun. Very mediocre first things. By the way, there was an enemy out, whatever. I need to break mostly everything I can. There's a good chance my previous run was better than this one, by the way. Other than the fact that I have the machine gun going, but I previously had a legendary upgrade on my machine gun. Right? I also found like 50,000 treasure goblins. A lot of things here that would... Stop giving me that. Damage on the machine gun, let's go with this. Bye you guys. Once again, this time I'm gonna try to gather as much gold as possible. Because we know for a fact that you need gold in this game. We know that for a fact now. Okay, some health regen would be nice, by the way. And also I know for a fact that I'm not gonna run out of time. I'm most likely gonna die. So I don't need to rush. Increase crit damage, dash speed, knife generation, throw time, and speed. 50% crit damage is a decent amount. How much crit damage chance do I have? 13%. 13% plus 50, that's like, this is 6% damage. I have a knife throw speed. I got a trinket or something. Obviously, in general, the plays to only go for one skill, obviously. In all of these types of games, you want to go for one mega skill. But I didn't want to waste my good slot for crit damage. Especially if I don't have at least 50% crit damage chance. Which I obviously don't. Nice, give me money. I'm already at 1,000. Obviously, money gain is what actually allows you to be able to buy all these upgrades. The game is very contingent on that. Physical damage, I'm at fire damage build now. If I go physical damage, no, I want elemental damage or movement speed for that matter. Let's go movement speed for now. Makes the spin to win better. Nice. And let's go on. Fight for survival, okay. Machine gun everybody down. The moment you go next to an opponent, you're already hit. Precision, crit chance, nice. Next wave. Next wave, machine gun everybody. I'm crazy. And give me some normal shots, please. Thank you. And we found damage on the spin to win. Or on the throw knife. Mana on the spin to win, no. Power of the Gale. I do enjoy the 40% damage on this, and the 40% damage on that. Let's maybe go with the reflexes are better. This is 75% of base damage, this is 87% of base damage. This is straight up better, honestly. Yeah, spin to win. The reason why it's straight up better is because I have the legendary thing. If I didn't have the legendary thing, I wouldn't say that. The legendary relic, I guess, whatever the game calls them. Machine gun, whoop, avoid. And dead, nice. Nice and fast and easy. And let's go on. We have 5 minutes here, we got more max life. I have 1,800 life this time. Evasion like previously? I would say yeah. Elemental damage though, we're mainly in elemental middle, so let's go elemental damage. Let's go elemental damage. If I get more AoE, it's good. If I get even more elemental damage, it's also good. A lot of choices here on the elemental damage path. So once again, the idea here is just spin to win through everything. Very simple. That's a good thing with the spin to win. It has a lot more AoE and in general more coverage on everybody. I'm gonna continue going off the beaten path. I guess not beaten path, but main path. Money drops. I really enjoy the knife throwing skill. Let's go on. Nice. I hope the game is gonna give me some machine gun upgrades that are decent. Blessing of speed, okay. Level up. Damage, throwing knife, recast. Let's go throwing knife, recast. But see if there was damage on the machine gun. Yeah, I'm a bit all over the place. Would be nice if instead of getting the relic for the machine gun, I could have gotten the relic about the knives. Increase area damage of... Yeah, we're going with this. Increase damage of area of effect skills. And then skill area of effect 30% is what I would like to get. And we're going with a similar build like previously. It's a bit weird that you cannot see that it's an area of effect skill. It is obviously an area of effect skill, but it doesn't say that. We got a blessing of what? Speaking 200% up, okay. Seems like a big number. And wealth. That's money now. I got a level, obviously. Air effect of the boom. Yeah, let's go. I need damage on this. I'm gonna have the same issue that I have the last time. Let's go. How much is the wealth? 200% too? 400%. Okay, even crazier. Evasion. Evasion, movement speed. Is the next one. Mana? Nah, let's go evasion. Has a good chance to get XP and money, so let's definitely not squander it. Ooh, perfect. And another chest, go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we got a lot of money out of the blessing. I'm at 4,000. I can actually get a legendary upgrade now. Let's hope we're gonna get a 30% AoE. So the spin to win is better. And let's go. I would like to get duration on the knives. 20% max life, nice. Protection is what? 100% resistance to a bunch of things. I should start using the dash, by the way. Bye-bye you. Hello elite, bye-bye elite. I got a soul stone out of that. Increase duration of the knives, I like that. That's exactly what I asked for. Now I definitely want the damage that I previously threw away. In hindsight, obviously. You know what? At this point I'm 100% sure that you should be going zigzagging on the map, so you start picking everything up. Nice, and the duration seems to have aligned with the cooldown. So now it's almost like I have a permanent effect going on. Evasion 50%. Or what? Or movement speed. Transforms in movement speed and attack speed for 3 seconds after you evade an attack is what I'm gonna unlock if I get that. Can I see my actual evasion chance? Evasion 10%. Chance to completely avoid an instance of damage taken. This effect is a pseudo-random algorithm guaranteed results. Or I can just get the crit chance. I think I should just get the crit chance. Boss time. This time with 3 minutes left. Okay, the deeper we go, the more I'm doing runs here, the better I am. Bye-bye you. And he's gone. Wow, melted. Straight up melted. And I got a small relic of whatever, and then I got 3 traces. The old bell mana cost is replaced by 10% of maximum life, and also applies 70% of max life as additional damage. Nope. Shadow Dash has no cooldown and no mana cost, but deals 9% life when activated. Nope, nope. Potions provide 381 of their value as conviction instead of life, and increase conviction decay resistance by 100% for 5 seconds. This is the potion shield you instead of healing you. This is nice, but we're gonna roll away from these. Double knives adds 20% base chance to apply bleed on crit hit. That's actually really good, because double knives is the spin to win. The old bell damage is increased by 40% of max bell. Slow time duration, we're gonna get this. I'm going deeper into the spin to win idea. Dash speed, knife throwing generation time, or knife damage. I'm gonna go knife damage. And let us go. So now I got even more into the spin to win idea. Right, if we continue with this as a build idea. Okay, seems like the machine gun is still more powerful though. Is it? Okay, I definitely should not allow opponents to hit us. I'm spending a lot more mana with the machine gun is the thing. I should always press that button. I wore a jacket, 1,000 life. Now I have a lot of life. Is the potion percent based? Yes it is. Nice. Because previously it was healing us for like 200 or something. Why are you running? Yeah, to me it seems like the spin to win is the play. It does a lot more damage in general. Knife throw generation speed, I like that. Let's go with knife generation speed. Once again, should have gone for the 40% damage when I had the chance to do so. But it is what it is. Let's continue on. I have 6,000 lives, coins. I have 3 minutes in front of me. Blessing, chest, everything's here. Evasion 15% again. I would like the movement speed, honestly. Physical damage, that's the knife specifically. Let's roll for 200. Crit damage, no. Let's roll for 500. Skill area of effect. I'm gonna get that. And then it's another 40% on top of that. Oh yeah, now the spin is better. Yeah, let's go. So the spin is guaranteed in area of effect skill now. Now I know. How much gold is the legendary gun? The super legendary gonna cost? Most likely 10,000 or something insane. Okay, so now that I have a bigger AoE on the spin to win, I should definitely not stay close to opponents when I'm using it. Not good. Whoa, a bunch of bombs, I like that. There was a room over there, yep. Always go to the whatever is the bottom side. Ring of health, okay, whatever. Always go to whatever is in the bottom side. Nice. Okay, let's run. Where's that? Wherever it is, I can't really get it. Ah, I got it. Nice. And it even increased my life. The sure thing is I won't have enough money for the next rare. So we're back to getting basic blessings. Oh yeah, look at this. Very nice. Protection, let's go. Let's fight in the lead with a blessing of protection on. You're gone. Throw some knives out. Very nice. And let's continue on. Okay, so now I know for a fact that you should go with just 1 or 2 skills. And not a single other investment into a single other skill. Nice, let's go. Open up. What is this, by the way? It's the resistance shielding, whatever. Let's go bless ourselves with a blue one. 9,000! That's good physical damage. It's the knives anyway. Maybe max mana could have helped. How much mana I have there? 900. Defeat all waves. Okay, that should in general be easy. Level up. Cooldown 25% on the dash. Useless. Skill speed or damage on the spin? Let's go damage on the spin. I still have not gotten a legendary, neither on the spin nor on the knives. For a chance. Nice. The more opponents there are, the less it even matters. Whoop. I'm out of mana. Let's do some normal shots. Let's run back in. You're gone. You're also gone. Are we in the third wave? Not yet. Nice. And let's do another one. I just drank a potion for no reason. It's okay. Let's get some mana up. Let's run through again. Throw the knives out. And here's the elite coming in. Stay away from me. Let's go knives. Machine gun. Machine gun. Machine. Whoa. Knives again. Machine gun. Knives again. Stay away. Boom, boom, boom. Normal shots. Da 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 da. Machine gun. Lightning. Machine gun. Drink a potion. Whoa. Stay away from me. Normal shots. Knives. Lightning. Some machine gunnery. Some lightning again. Not enough mana to use. Yeah, got it. Let's go Q. Spin to win. And we won. Very nice. And we got the global magnetism here. I'll have some left. Let's heal. And let's continue onwards. We have 1.5 minutes. I have not yet lost from time running out. I didn't realize that the eggs are the money. Well, it's okay. We lost a lot of money throughout this whole thing. Lord 11. Seems like the light's going less and less down. Maybe that's an animation. The less time you have, the more light there is. That's a nice animation to add, by the way, if that is the case. I hate the ranged opponents. They are the issue. Let's drink a potion. Clock's running out. Press some Qs. Give me some money. Do I get more money? No. You don't get more money, by the way. I'm still gaining 10s and 15ers, 10s and 15ers. So it's all about the meta progression at the end of the day. Look how much lightning there just happened. Let's go normal shots. Spin to win again. Like, spin to win is so good with the AoE. Machine gun... Yeah, machine gun isn't even killing the one enemy, it's in front of it. Leveled up, nice. Max knives plus 1. Crit damage plus 50. No, max knives plus 1, I guess. I have 6 knives. I'm not sure how much that does change, but it does. I have 20 seconds. Everything is going sideways. Let's rush. Let's rush. 15 seconds. Bleed physical damage. Physical damage. Give me the money. Let's run. That was a lot of money, actually. Oh, I have the blessing of money, that's why. And even more blessing of money. I'm running out of time. Clockety clock, bro. Clockety clock. Blessing of learning. Boom. I died from time. The hell clock has run out of time. Descent complete. I got double knives, add 10% chance to apply bleed on crit hit. Last 9% conviction gain. A bit meh, the conviction gain thing. Experience gain. Nice. Cooldown speed and life. The two main things we got. And the clock is at level 11 now. The movement method to click to move or WSD. I'm playing with WSD. I think it fits a bit more with the whole everything happening. Plus the dashes and everything. I think it's just better to go with WSD. Okay, so this time I did actually run out of time. So that means it was a wrong choice of going everywhere and checking out everything. I mean wrong. There is no wrong and right here. Okay, let's see what you're selling. Unique Grand Relic Tier 1. Knife's damage is converted to life. That means lifesteal. I just found lifesteal. Instant buy, didn't even think about it. 456. 451 actually. Yeah, let's do a swap here. I now do a lot more damage. Yep. So the whole idea of machine gun is out. Repeater damage is out. And just get the machine gun going. This here does literally not fit. Actually, this is relevant. Double knives at 100% base chance to apply bleed. I like that. And XP gain. Instead of lightning damage, I mean, I am a lightning damage build. Physical damage is relevant, but this is also XP gain. Physical damage, plague resistance. You know what? From plague resistance and physical damage, I definitely prefer double knives does 20% more bleed chance to crits and XP gain. And you know what? I think we're gonna do one more last run because never trust Sifd saying that this is gonna be the last thing. Editor's gonna be like, I knew it, I knew it. So let's do one last run, and this time it's gonna be an actual spin to win build. Here, what do I like to get? Reduce cost of blessing gear. Okay, that's the shop is cheaper. Increased chance of spawning the red portal. I really care about that. Reduces the upgrade cost of your relics. Okay, that's important before I upgrade the relics. Soulstone gain goes up. This whole side over here Grants 1 skill blessing at the start of a new run. Oh, that's actually nice. Reach Act 3 to unlock. Yeah, we need to get to reach Act 3 to unlock these. So we're locked here from Act 3. But over here on the middle side, we're not locked on anything. Increase maximum skill level by 1. Maximum skill level. Maximum skill level. Unlock Blessing Banish. Maximum skill level. Okay. Unlock Second Wind, a passive skill that protects you upon death. Oh. That's the revive thing, but I need to invest 1 point here, 1 point here, and 3 points there. It's gonna take a while. Increase the Hulk luck by 120. I mean, that seems pretty important, but I only have 3 points, and I need 3 points even to get through that. Grants conviction per mana spend. I like that. And I like more money gain. Start with 500 coins. Gold gain. You know what? I think we're gonna go with the conviction route so that I can also get the 2 more minutes and then a couple more seconds there. Potion capacity, who cares? Soulstone gain. I mean, I do care about Soulstone gain and whatnot. Grants 1+1 skill blessing at the start of a new run. That's also important. Yeah, there are so many important things. Let's go with grants conviction per mana spend. That's shielding. So I'm gonna be spending mana, I'm gonna get shielding. And then I guess money. Because I want to be able to get the blessings easier. Or just more conviction gain. I think more conviction gain is the play. More conviction gain. And money. I don't know. We're gonna respec this at some point or another anyway. Let's go ahead and do a spin to win build now. Conviction. Conviction is a shield that takes damage before a player's life. The player can accumulate conviction through skills and special relics. Conviction decay rate can also be slowed down. That is not fast. Oh, does it go down and up at the same time? And then it's stuck at like 60. Okay. I'm okay with that. I would like to have my normal shots be... it doesn't matter. Let's go. I'm gonna press the E button anyway. And the Q. Let's go. Last run. Last run this time with most likely a busted spin to win. Oh, we found the red portal. I'm gonna go into it. Mana cost on the spin to win goes down. Skill speed goes up. I don't want skill speed on this. Mana cost is good, because I can spin to win more. Let's go. Go to whatever floor it tells me to. Okay, and theoretically I got like a XP gain here and a money gain, right? Should I... This is gonna give us a lot of time for free, pretty much. Level up. Damage on the dash, no. No, we're gonna roll here. Skill speed 8%. I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna accept an 8% skill speed on this. The fact that it spends less mana means I'm gonna get less conviction, obviously, by the way. Let's machine gun everything down. Okay. Hopefully we're gonna get the thing we want. And the buffs are up. This is not a good floor to get transferred to with the buffs. Nice, and that's gone. In general it should be, but it's not. Let's kill everything we can. Let's go to the boss. Give me some normal shots, please. Let's also do the knives, and you're gone. I need to remember doing the knives, by the way. Mana cost goes even less. I'm gonna say yes to the mana cost goes even less. Once again, less conviction, yes, but also more... Oh, another red portal. Awesome. Movement speed. And let's go the next 3 floors down. Perfect. Now here, it's gonna actually matter. Because here I'm gonna get money out of this, and XP out of this. Perfect. Cooldown, no. Damage 20% as a gray, yes. I'm here, elite. Buy elite. Perfect. No. Roll him for 400. Damage 20% as a gray is a yes. Nice, and the buffs are gone. Wait. Nice, I got the last kill there before the buffs were gone. Bring knife 3% faster generation. I'm gonna take that as an epic. That's my second skill pretty much. Blessing of protection, so they're 30% more in knives pretty much. Open this, please. Nice. Let's go to our side for another chest. Okay, I got double red portal. Attack speed 15%. Is that better than evasion? I would say yes. I mean, there was elemental damage though. That was a mistake not taking that. There was elemental damage. That is my go-to choice. The main issue with getting red portals is we get less blessings. Good morning, Goblin. And it's gone. And you guys are all gone. Nice, 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 nice. This is a pretty good, fast run. Pretty fast run. And I have 5k, which is really good. Because with 5k, I can definitely go places. Definitely want to invest into the whole path of elemental damage and AoE. That's the main path I want to invest into. Bring me this. Aptitude, what is aptitude? Cooldown reduction. I should remember spamming Q, by the way, which I always forget. Remember spamming the other ability you have, bro. Remember spamming the ability. Let's go. Dash again, dash again. Attack speed 20%. Elemental damage is actually the main path I care about. I don't want to spend 4.5k on this attack speed. Attack speed plus 100, base damage minus 40. Definitely not. Let's go elemental damage. Is this the boss? This is the boss. And the boss is gonna die. Stun, yep, and gone. Instant death. Very nice, very nice. And now let's get the unique relic. Double knives damage is increased by 10% of your movement speed and converted to lightning. Additionally, crit hits, double knives. This is what I'm using. Double knives don't slow you down. This close body grants missing left. Yeah, we're gonna go with double knives don't slow you down straight up. Area of effect on the whirlwind. Let's go. That's actually a good one. And let's continue on. Double knives don't slow you down. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we have 6.5 minutes. Let's go here. Level up. Skill speed, crit chance, or knife generation time. Gonna go knife generation time. And you're gone. Give me all these. Whoop. Attack speed up, damage up, nice. Let's continue on. I'm not gonna stick to the worms. I don't care about the worms, honestly. Early game in a zone, it seems like you get a less packed full pack sizes. Later you also should get more. Also, it seems like this is actually protecting us from a lot of damage. Increased duration, that's a yes. I would prefer the increased duration to happen in blue level, so I can invest a bit more in the other... like, the yellow ones would be nice to be damaged, for example. I definitely need to increase my damage on these knives, because they don't do anything right now. It throws them faster, also. Yeah, throwing them faster definitely increases the DPS. Like, when an opponent appears, it's like, tuck, 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 I'm seeing it all the time. Also, it would definitely, you know, at the very, very beginning when I had the blessing that said that these knives actually give us attack speed and whatnot, yeah, now it would be nice to have that. What is this? It's just giving me a relic for 1.5k? Split shots deal damage, cost 50% more mana, not really. Ignited stats intensity, the old bell damage. Let's roll. This is unique, these are trash. The old belt spawns one spirit of the Concus Catholic. Critical hits and melee skills recover half life. This is what I'm going with. Buy a blessing of the stature of virtue, it says. I got an achievement or whatever. Let's go. Let's move out. Less mana cost on the spin to win. Maybe was not the best choice, by the way. Shrine of Speed. Ah, maybe it was, I don't know. Give me this. I do not seem to be losing life, and even if I lose life, I'm life stealing it back, so we're good. Give me all the money. Roll the knives out. Have these guys go under as always. And they're gone. Let's go to the top left, as the top right is always the choice. I really enjoy that all the levels are linear like this. This just makes everything better in my opinion. The fact that it's like, okay, top right, always the choice. So anything else is the other choice. Attack speed. No, I would like movement speed. Increase damage of your effect skills. That's pretty much... Or 20% elemental damage. This is plus 20. This is 25 plus. What's the difference here? Increase damage of your effect skills. Skill area of effect and elemental damage. Skill, and if I go elemental damage, it gives me fire damage, lightning damage, plague damage. No, I would like this, so I can go with this skill area of effect as the next one. Yeah, that's definitely the choice. Let's go. Knife get thrown out. Okay, so at this point I'm seeing that I'm definitely losing health once in a while, but then I'm instantly healing it back up. So I do have some insane lifesteal right now. Some pistol shots, so we get our mana back. Pistol shots give us 15% of our mana, by the way. Let's continue with everything we do. Pistol shots for mana back. Yep, an elite. Nice. Oh, I'm dying. But I'm also healing, so I'm not actually dying. Pistol shots. Knife continue generating. Oh. Once again, the lifesteal is specifically on the whirlwind. Okay, avoid that. Take some shots in. And I'm fully healing again. That pistol shots. Whoa. Oh, da, 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 da. Pistol shots and comes close and he's gone. Easy enough. No, no, and yes. Although once again I want damage, but I also want to keep my money, so I don't want to spend any money. We have 4 minutes from this boss. Wow. Oh. Let's go. Skip even on this zone. Let's go. We have money up and XP up. Where's the enemies? Here we go. Let's go next. I would like to find the chest. Sideways. Here we go. Run it up. Nice. Give me the money. Perfect. I don't think I'm gonna find more enemies before these two. Yeah. It is what it is. Oh, by the way, if I get random trinkets... I could have found these enemies, by the way. If I find random trinkets that I already have, I seem to be gaining money. I don't care about these. Are you serious right now? Okay, I guess machine gun. No, I'm gonna spend the money for it. Oh man, it's worse. 1,000 for... No, it's... I hate what just happened, but it's okay. That was extremely bad what just happened, but it's okay. We spent like 2,000 coins for nothing. And I have to spend like 9,000 more for the blessings in the first place, so... Let's get some shots in so we regen my mana. Nice. Whoa, I'm dying. I should have leveled up the machine gun, obviously. Obviously. But it's okay. Kind of learning, that's XP gain. Let's run over here. Nice. What is over there? Nothing. Let's try to get some more XP gain into the... there is no more XP gain to be had. We are off the next zone. Whoa. Relic! No, oh, weapons, okay. This. Plus damage, bro, plus damage. And we are still not at the boss level. Learning, nice. Level up. Come on, man. Mana cost the repeater, I guess. That's so unlucky what's happening here, but it's okay. There is nothing here to be had, by the way. Let's go. XP gain is getting lost. No. Very nice. Give me more. Nice. Nice. That was a good one. And the XP gain's gone, but I actually used it a lot. And this guy's gone. Thank you. Damage on the knives. Nice. So that they're a bit more powerful. And now I want more AoE. So that I don't need to be that close. I have 2.5 minutes here. I think I'm gonna be able to get to the boss. Nice, some movement speed, very nice. Yo, not being slowed down with the whirlwind is gonna be the difference maker in general. Especially because whirlwind does damage based on my movement speed, so that's the big difference maker. You're not serious, right? While inside slow time air effect, deal 60% damage versus blight enemies, double the bonus against wither damage. I'm not doing neither of those side effects. Recover life with potions will also recover 41 value as mana. That's actually good. Each knife hit on reflexes regenerates 5% mana. That's insanely good. We're taking that. That's like infinite mana. Reflexes is the knife throwing I'm using. We're at the boss. We're at the boss with a melee build and a boss I never fought before. Let's see how this gonna go. Blast. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm dying. This guy has a lot of shielding. Oh. No. Okay, the more worms there are, the better. I died. Yep. Yeah, melee build against an enemy. I don't know. I could have actually run him down, maybe, but I don't know. Each knife hit reflexively heals you mana. What is this insane thing I just got? Exalted Relic. Critical hits with melee skills recover life, and then it says movement speed, crit hit chance multiplier, life on kill, mana regen, and lifesteal. Life on kill. This, on the other hand, is useless. But it's a small one. Let me actually see the build for a moment. I also got us a couple of base things. Let's actually just invest here. Man, this game's awesome. I would like to play more. I want to definitely play more. Maybe I should live stream this. You guys want to live stream? Does anybody want to live stream? I could do like a huge... Like, if this gets like 1,000 likes, a lot of people comment on the live stream thing, maybe I'm gonna do live stream on this. Instead of just doing videos on it, like baseline videos. And we can have like a full run playthrough until we beat the game. Which shouldn't really be that far away. What is this? Grants 90 conviction on kill. Additionally, all marksman skills drain 3d conviction on use and deal 10% of your current conviction as additional physical damage. Okay. Okay, a bunch of mechanics in general. Here are the new ones. Knife reflex give you mana. I mean, definitely better than this. Critical damage and physical resistance. But this is even better, right? Knife deals damage but costs 50% more mana. No. Critical hits with melee recover life. That doesn't even fit anywhere. Double knives don't slow you down. That's like an instant take. Do I maybe want to throw away the XP gain? Which, by the way, this is just one random roll. That's what this is. You just get one random thing. Literally, that's what this is. And yeah, knives give you 5 mana back. So I don't need to care about mana anymore. And I can go spin to win and no longer be slowed down. Double knives deal damage but cost more mana. Okay, maybe. Savage small relic of lightning protection. It's a weird way how these are set up. How do I get more room? I know that you can get more room, by the way. I know that you can get more room. Also, give me a second. What happens if I break, for example, this? I gain 20 stones. 20 stones. 120 stones. Okay. What is this? Buy a new page. Wait a minute. I don't... Even more than more. Even more than more. I have exactly 1,000, by the way. 4 points available. Very nice. Obviously, I care about the clock timer. The shielding thing is important. Next thing I would care about is the permanent meta progression and the in-run meta progression. Bonus trinket drop chance. Bonus gear drop chance. Reduce the upgrade cost of your relics. Reduce cost of blessing gear at Xieroeh body shop. Blessed gear. Chance of portal spawning. Bonus relic drop chance. Increase soulstone gained via relic recycle. Reduce the cost of blessing redraw. Physical resistance. XP gain. That's what I care about. Reach Act 2. I have not gotten to Act 2 yet, by the way. Reach Act 3. Unbelievable. The definite thing is you start with a blessing, which obviously is the first thing that give you physical resistance, fire resistance, movement speed, cooldown, increase max skill level. The middle path is what you're supposed to do, right? Expands your equipped relic inventory space. Ah, that's what I actually care about. What am I doing, man? This is the most important thing. Yeah, this and this. What am I doing, man? And then I should just rush down to this. This is equipped relic inventory space. Yep, confirm. Now, guess what? Ho 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 ho. Now we're actually busted. XP gain, physical damage and plague resistance. I could go for this. I could go for the molten relic. Abilities with melee skills recover 0.2 life. I could also do the following, by the way. I could do 1, 2, 3, and this is movement speed, crit chance, life on kill, mana regen, and life. And crit hits with melee skill recover life. And guess what? I'm a melee build anyway. The other choice would be to go with XP gain, and XP gain. And physical damage and plague resistance. Like, go with triple XP gain. Or go with critical hits on with melee skills. Is this melee? Move speed, crit chance multiplier. Life on kill, mana regen, life steal. I think this is just better. I don't think I should go triple XP gain. Factually speaking, I think that thing is better. Hitting an enemy with shadow dash, increase all damage done by 20%. Conviction gain, mana. Nah, I think this is the play. Man, it feels like so much that I should do another run. I feel like I should do another run. Let's do one more run. One more run for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely drop a like if you do. So we continue with this. Let's... How much does upgrading cost? 250. Not that expensive, honestly. Bleed chance. This doesn't even gain anything. How much though? 250. Is everything 250? 250. More movement speed, more crit chance, more life steal, more healing. You know what? We're going with this. And now, you need 1,000 soul steel to upgrade this relic now. Okay. Do you just sell... I mean, crit chance is important. I might as well go for the mana. He's just upgrading us. Okay, this is the last run for real now. Don't trust Sifd. This is the last one for real this time. Did I switch the normal shot over to the machine gun side? I'm not really using the machine gun. Do the swap here. Machine gun can be on E for all that matters. Let's go. By the way, I'm not even using Q and E at all. Let me actually rebind the buttons for a moment. Q should be this, and E should be this. Nice. Okay, nice. I'm gonna be using it now. Let's go. I'm not slowing down anymore. Long speed to win. Whoa, useless. All of these are useless. No, unbelievable that this happened. I guess might as well get this thing. Insanely unlucky there. Let's go. Pick up the money, let's rush it down. Starting with 500 coins is maybe an important starting thing to get. So I can just reroll the very first thing that happens. Skill speed 16%, mana cost 10%. I do prefer the... What does skill speed even mean in this specific instance? Skill speed. What does skill speed mean in this specific instance? I'm gonna get the skill speed. I don't think mana should be an issue anymore because we have the knives giving us mana. And the knives will give us more and more mana anyway, because I'm gonna make them throw out faster and faster. So we should never have issues with mana anymore. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm somehow not seeing us have an issue with mana anymore. Wealth, okay, let's try to find chests now. Nice, you're gone. Ooh, duration 30%. It's actually good, so they're gonna most likely be permanent. Open this up, please. Nice. Okay, let's go. The blessing still is active. Elemental damage, we're on the elemental build. Go, 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 give me that chest. Nice. Okay, and just like that, I'm at 3k. Red portal. I would say yes to the red portal. So we skip the stupid floor where... Actually... And another red portal. I don't think the blessings stack. Knife generation duration. I'm gonna backtrack and pick up the other portal, by the way. But right now we have this buff. This does not stack, yeah, it does not. Treasure Goblin, very nice. And XP gain. The moment I lose this buff, this is when we run back. I'm gonna go mana and rain here. Okay, now that we lost the buff, now I'm gonna run back to the next portal. Is that true though? Or I just waste time on everything? Woo. Let's go. There's an elite over there. The chest. Give me the blessing and then I'm gonna run back to the red portal. Elemental damage. That gives me... Oh, no, 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 no. I want the area of effect damage. Elemental damage duration, no movement speed. I'm gonna run it back. Get the portal. Skip a floor. I mean, running this whole floor back and skipping a floor and getting the 200% boost and whatnot is better than just going to the next floor. Is what I believe, and that's what we're gonna do. Because this is 400% XP gain. I think 400% money gain and 200% XP gain. It's by definition better. Another wealth. Throw knives for sure. XP gain, here we go. Run it back. I'm gonna go cooldown on the dash. Okay. Go faster. I don't think... Oh, the chest is down there. Okay, well, it's okay. We lost the XP gain. Nice. And now we're gonna also lose the wealth. Learning, we got the XP gain back. We have 12k. Oh, this is going very well right now. Might be my best build yet. Most likely is gonna be my best build yet. Let's go. Increase damage of area effect skills, that's what we want, because I want the skill of area effects. And that's going very well right now, and we're at the boss. With 12k coins. You're not surviving, bro. I now just need some damage. I need like a 40% damage roll on any of my actual skills. Grants conviction on skills, slow time duration, shadow dash. Wet hits on bleeding enemies deal 91% of all pending bleed damage to be applied immediately. Okay, that could be a build. Area on that, damage on this. I would say damage on the roll. Because area on the knives is a bit irrelevant, as I'm gonna be melee anyway. I like the area on the knives, don't get me wrong. But I'm running in anyway, so... It's gonna be a bit irrelevant. Nice. Attack speed 9%. Level up. Damage on the knives. That's actually nice. What also would be nice is gain movement speed when you do the spin to win. That's a thing we got on the very first run with the spin to win, but never happened again. Also, the less in general, it's better to get the knives get cooldown and attack speed than the knives get damage, because knives now give us mana on hit. What is this chest? Oh, treasure goblin again. A treasure goblin with an ability, okay. It's dead, nice. 5% movement speed boots. I have 2000 life and I'm also getting conviction. Okay, I'm becoming better and better. Stronger and stronger. And the difference is very sizable. Like, I really feel the difference here. Oh, nice. Give me this. Elemental damage. That's once again a no. I would like to get the skill area effect. Hits with elemental damage reduce resistance to all other elemental types. All other. I don't have 2 elementals, so that's useless for us. I'm gonna go with the attack speed route here, so I can get the movement speed or attack speed route. Let's get this. Let's go 2 floors down. So I skipped the... No, I didn't skip. I am actually in the thing. I'm in the thing I wanted to skip. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Please appear faster, everybody. Please appear faster, everybody. Come on, before I lose the buffs. And I just lost the buffs. Oh, I can spin to win and dash at the same time. Okay. I'm healing a lot. I would like to get some crit chance, by the way. So I can heal more, because melee hits critting heals us. I'm done, I'm gonna die. Wait a moment. That was a mistake on your end, and he's gone. Nice. Area of effect is so not useful. Nah, that's a waste of an epic. You're not serious. Damage, damage, damage on the spin to win. Area on the spin to win would be so good. Area on the knives is not that useful. Oh, another red one. Let's go. I truly believe that the red portals is the way to go. As long as you're running through everything and getting all this XP worth. There's a chest down here. Nice. And a treasure goblin. Even better. Come on, bro. You're seriously not gonna die? Nice, that was super worth it. I didn't get XP, but I got a lot of money. Okay, now we need to get the blessings, though. Because otherwise all this money is gonna go to waste. Level up, nice. Knife generation times 3% faster, that's actually really good. Now we got a good one. 30% on the generation speed. That's nice. Also, I want AoE on the blessings anyway. So I don't need AoE on the level ups. Nice, you're gone. Round of protection, so we should be super safe for a moment. Go here. I also have a lot of time, by the way. I think every time you level up, you get some time. I don't need shots. Skill of air effect. Instant take. Don't even think about it. Perfect. Now everything is actually bigger. Now once again, I want to go back to damage. By the way, the moment if I beat the boss, we're not gonna be able to even touch the next zone enemies. Because I'm not one-shotting these guys. If you one-shot the wave you're in, then you're easily beating the next one. AoE on the whirlwind, that's a yes. The whirlwind is the attack that needs AoE. The dash needs cooldown, the whirlwind needs AoE, damage, or movement speed on use. Movement speed on use is damage, that's why I want movement speed on use. Crit chance is something I would like to get. The knife thing now is actually permanent infinite mana, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'm never gonna have a mana issue at all. If anything, I want to be spending more mana so that I can get my conviction up and running. Conviction being a shield, by the way. I don't know why we call it conviction, but whatever. Because resists the damage you would take. Let's go. And you're gone. Very nice. I like how the knife's like and then recharge, and then recharge. Because of the very good attack speed we have on them. Skill over effect 40%. That's a just take. Just take. By all the blessings of it, path is what I just got. Nice. AoE obviously is extremely important. And we're at the boss stage. But now I have AoE, so I can theoretically try to somehow avoid stuff. Yeah, now I can stay far away-ish. Here we go. Actually feel okay now. I know, look at how much I'm healing. I would like to go over here and fight the fight over here. Is the boss gonna come over here or what's happening? I hear it is. Does the dash make us immune? Maybe. Explosion, yep. And another explosion. The boss is dying, by the way. Triple attack. Yep. I just got hit once. Okay, you just need to avoid the left turning side like this. Explosion 1. Explosion 2. Boss just got stunned. I just got hit very heavily there. Oh, the boss attacked, although it didn't show. Yep, triple attack. Once again, I need to just turn left side. Done. Easy win. Easy win. Wretched man for the canudos. I got permanent crit damage. Okay, okay. Whatever, bro. Headcutter, I thought I'd rid of myself. You're hellbound. Okay. One side the slow time. The old bell spawns. Corrents conviction. Let's roll them. Hitting enemies with Shadow Dash. Increase all damage by an additional. I had that. Shadow Dash hits. I had that. Reflexes damage converted to lightning. 120%. 127% of reflexes damage is converted to lightning. Cool on the dash. Skill speed on this whirlwind. Let's go skill speed on the whirlwind. Area effect on the dash. Let's go damage on the whirlwind. You know, just saying that. Let's get the things that are actually for the build. Okay, now let's see if I'm even able to touch these guys. Because theory says I should not even be able to touch these. But in praxis we do actually touch these. Nice. Is this guy free? Nope. Okay, now I have a big AoE and I'm super happy about it. Spin to win, spin to win. I'm a busted, we're gonna win. Hopefully that is. Whoop, treasure goblin. Now here is the big damage number. Can I even do anything against this thing? Did that thing just teleport? I think it just teleported. I got money. I don't think I could have killed that anyway. We don't do any percent base damage in the first place. Speed. Let's go. Oh, I'm wasting mana for no reason. I don't have completely infinite mana. What is that? It's an enemy. That guy got stunned. And he's dead. Nice. I'm not sure if lightning stuns or if the fact that they're losing like half their life. Movement speed, attack speed. I think attack speed is the play. Attack speed up, base damage down is the other choice. And this is 50% movement speed if you haven't taken damage in the last 4 seconds. That does not exist. Let's get movement speed, I guess. Just because Whirlwind gets damage from movement speed. Otherwise, I don't think it makes sense. Yeah, we have 4 minutes. Which means we have a lot of time. Man, this is a god run. Good thing I did one last run, just so we can showcase a god run, I guess. Level up. No. Let's roll here. Definitely no. A damage on the knives at long last. Also damage on the AoE would be nice too, of course. Now the knives in general are a permanent effect, by the way, because we have a duration up on them. Yeah, they literally last as long as they're running. Let's go. There are a lot of enemies all over the place. Oh my god. That's my epic roll, though. I'm okay with it. I would like the rest of the rolls to be damage, of course. Okay, died. Good chance on the machine gun, who cares? Knife generating and throwing speed. Imagine if I died just running through that. Physical damage, I'm not the... crit chance. Crit chance. Crit chance. Let's go. Blessings are nice. Yeah, the classic you get surrounded type level. That's always the 3rd level of each zone. And it's frozen here. Time is frozen here, so this is free pretty much. This is free XP, free money. As long as you don't die, of course. Let's go. By the way, this is definitely not the best build in the game. There are guaranteed better builds that exist. We could explore them together. Or you can obviously watch other YouTubers, but I would like us to explore them together if you guys enjoy the gameplay. Now, after this video, whatever next video I do is not gonna be a 2-hour video. Okay, he's shooting like some homing shots. Okay, he's missing mainly. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, some homing shots again. Whoop. Does not seem like I care about this. Is this plague damage? Are we strong against plague damage? To me, it feels like we're strong against plague damage. Yeah, that seems to be what's happening. Yeah, we're really good against plague damage. Can I actually see? Where's the defense? So I guess fear is damage and defense. This is defense. Physical resistance. Conviction gain. I have more conviction gain. Plague resist. No, I don't. I definitely am not strong against plague damage. Whoop, I just got hit heavily there. No, I'm just healing a bunch. I'm either gonna get one shot, or we're just out healing everything. And he's gone. Easy. I have 3.5 minutes to get to the next boss, which I should be rushing, to be honest, because I need like 5 more floors or something for the next boss. So I'm just straight up not seeing it happen if I don't rush. I don't want any of these. Damage on the whirlwind. Let's start running. Why are you running? Well, I don't have time. He says and then goes back. Please, elite, come over here. Please come over here. Thank you. And there's the next elite now. Wow, that elite died very fast. Oh, because it's multiple elites or something. Okay. You always get the chest magnetized to you? Okay. I need to start running. I need to actually start running. I have 2 more levels in this, especially blue ones. 24% cooldown on the dash. Ooh, that's nice. Well, I got the dash cooldown. And here we go. Good chance. 20% plus, it says. Okay, we need to, like, this took me like 40 seconds here. First of all, everybody is dying. What is this? Torment of Ruin the Annihilator. Explosive, it says there. Dash speed, no. I still have levels on this and on that. Nope. Yes, skill speed. And I maxed out the Whirlwind. Whatever skill speed means. I got another blue one, nice. Blessing of Power for damage, money. It took me about 40 seconds for this whole zone. Crit chance 30% again. I'm gonna say yes. Critical hits increase crit hit chance by 4.53, sucks up to 10 times. Yeah, nice. I mean, crits is a good go-to because crits give us healing. And also crits give us lightning shot. No, crits are insane actually. Increase duration. That's a bit useless, but better than the rest of these choices. My question is, can I get them twice? Can I have twice the activation happening? Let's continue running through. I'm having a wealth here. Open the chest, please. Is it a good idea to stick to this? To me, it feels like the answer is yes. Because elites give... The answer is no, actually. Okay, I need to rush through the next floors no matter what happens, no matter what I'm thinking. Hold on 50%, let's go. I'm rushing now. I'm rushing now, no matter what. Otherwise we're dying. Movement speed if you haven't taken damage. That's just straight up not happening. Physical damage, I don't know. I have 1 minute to find the boss. Oh, I'm at the boss. Oh, nice. I didn't expect that. What is this? Head cutter. Ooh, okay, we're gonna see something atrocious. Something very atrocious. Yeah. Evil white colonialism. Let's go. Okay, so here now the idea is just avoid whatever seems to be killing you. A slam there. Oh, another slam. Bottom pull heal. Okay, that's actually good for us. A huge slam. Another huge slam. Okay, so he does double swing into nothingness. Random explosions AoE. Okay, tracking explosions AoE. Which is actually super easy for us because we're a spin to win build. Okay, this is the random explosions AoE. Plus slams. Just always loop him. That's it. Just always loop him. As long as I'm always looping him, we should be good. He just spawned the spawn. The more things that are on the map, actually, the more I'm healing. So yeah, that's good. Slam. Slam again. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, man. This seems like a win to me. Unless he just one-shots us somehow, I cannot possibly see how this guy can do anything to us. Like, literally anything. I think we're beating the Act 1 right now. Whoop. 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 Yeah, I don't see us losing, man. The spin to win once again wins. And the main thing that actually wins is Vampirism, as always. Like in every game ever, if you have infinite lifesteal in regen and you don't get one shot somehow, you're not losing anytime soon. I can still get one shot, by the way. I am flexing here that we're winning, but one shot is still on the table. Okay, here's the rain. That would kill us, by the way. That's one of the ways we can die and not tank the damage. Miss me. Missed. By the way, if I had that the dash pops bleeds, I would have been dashing into him every single second. Because I'm bleeding him like crazy. And we won! And we won. Let's go. Act 1 defeated. Defeat the headhunter in 7 or less runs. I beat the first boss I was supposed... I got an achievement for beating this guy in less than 7 runs. Because this is run number 4. Awesome. Double knives don't slow you down. Again. Repeater deals 70% damage, slows them. Not really. Double knives at 23% base chance to apply bleed on crit hit. I already have that, right? But is that a better chance? 20. And also, what is the bonus it has? Conviction gain. This bonus, bleed chance. I will keep the bleed chance, but this is a 20, so I'm gonna go for the 23. Once again, I always forget. What is this? It says go back. What do you mean go back? Oh! I actually won the game in 4 runs. Okay! That was actually deal 11777 damage. I should have pressed on the stats, by the way. I forgot to press the stats. I always should be pressing stats. We beat the Act 1 in 4 runs, or 5, whatever it was. Nice. Nice. Is there a story gonna happen? I somehow feel we're gonna see some kind of story happening right now. Is it gonna be it? Do I predict things well? You can set... Yep. Return, brother. Creature didn't look like the devil himself. Bless keep me. The whole basement couldn't find the consular. May fate the company brother shall find him. What's this? Act 2? What is that? A lot of devil talk and a lot of... Whoop, yep. And this is Act 2. Enter the portal. I'm not gonna press that button. It's most likely gonna pull us into a run. Nice. Massacre Sour Folk. What is this? Split shot, pierce all enemies. For 274. Crit chance and cooldown speed. I mean, these are always upgrades, by the way. 5.5 crit chance. Well, guess what? No, that... Old ring left. Old ring right. 11 cooldown on the boots. 9 cooldown on the pants. I mean, yep. And yep. I like that the game is like just permanent upgrades. Fire resistance instead of conviction gain. Yep, that's useless. Physical damage. Reflex damage converted to lightning. That's it. Physical damage, plague damage, conversion rate. So many things. So many things. Whoop, I unlock new skills. The Veil of Quills. Unleash a flurry of spectral quills that seek out nearby enemies, dealing 70% plague damage. Okay. Judgment. All enemies in the target area are judged, reducing all the resistance by 40% over 4 seconds. Okay. Summon beads in the rosary that orbit and spiral around you, dealing lightning damage. Spirit the Conundrous Catholic Guard are summoned to fight by your side. Okay, that's a summoning build. Grapples and pulls enemies in the area, stunning them for 2 seconds. Okay. And I got a new skill too over here. Bombardment. Summons a bombardment over a large AoE, dealing AoE damage. That's also cool. 10-second cooldown. Why is this a question mark? I would like... Maybe I should go bombardment over the... I mean, first of all, this is free. Yeah, we go bombardment and it joins here. It's literally free, doesn't cost mana, and it's AoE. So, straight up, better than what I had. The same goes with this, by the way. Envelops you in a barrier of conviction based on your maximum mana. That could also help, like, having some shielding going on. In general, I like my YOLO in build that I have right now going on here. Let's also get some levels here. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoa, we got a lot of levels. 7 points. First and foremost, unlock second wind passive. If I die, I'm gonna revive. That's like an instant take. Also, what's an instant take is this. Grants +1 skill blessing at the start and try to rush this. Equip relic inventory space. So I'm gonna go conviction gain twice. XP gain once. Begin with a blessing. Increase max skill level by 1. I'm gonna say twice yes, and more relic slots. As busted as that. And what does it mean to have more skill levels? Does that cost? What is this? Base damage goes up, but mana also goes up. From 87 to 110. But mana goes up by a decent amount too. Okay, obviously up mana is the play here. What do you gain? Damage and nothing. No downside whatsoever. Straight up, yes. What do you gain? Ooh, ooh, cooldown goes up, damage goes up. This skill is not in the build for the damage. This skill is in the build for the mana regen, so I don't care about the damage this provides. What do you gain? Cooldown for damage, also not really needed. Split shots, what do you gain? Oh, excuse me. What do you gain? Damage and mana cost, I can accept that. Okay, but this has no downside whatsoever, right? Yeah, there is no downside whatsoever here, nice. And there is this more mana gain, but still. Okay. I like that we got skill levels up. And also like that we got more relic space. Which means, which means I can actually put more in. Convert lightning, convert reflexes, lightning, physical damage, plague resistance, and conviction gain. I'm not gonna use that. What is this? Physical damage, plague damage, life and mana, very useless. Plague damage, mana on kill. Hitting enemies with shadow dash, increase all damage by 20% for 45 seconds up to 5 times. Critical chance multiplier, conviction gain and mana. I like that. Critical chance multiplier, conviction gain, mana, regen. I mean, critical chance multiplier 16, 19, conviction gain 6.7. And regen, this might actually be better, but it's also useless. Shadow Dash hits and bleeding enemies. It does all the impending bleed damage. More mana, also more damage. Can I see the upgrade it gets? More damage here only. Lightning resistance, plague resistance. I mean, resistances are important. Shadow Dash hits for the rest of the bleed. I like this. More expensive, but more mana gain. Physical damage, plague resistance, and XP gain, I guess. And then XP gain again. Does this still cost the same? Yeah, it also costs the same. Lightning resistance, plague resistance. I think resistances seem to be important. You know, that's an idea here. Physical and lightning resistance. This is such a trash relic. Plague damage, life and mana. You know what? Break that. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's not part of the build anymore. Machine gun, I don't care. Reflex damage does more damage. Is reflex damage does more damage better, or is more mana spend? I mean, if it spends more mana, it gives us more conviction. So we definitely want that thing to spend more mana. Right? Physical damage is irrelevant, but XP gain is not. I cannot have this twice. And I'm okay with this. This goes from 23 to 28. This goes from 20 to 24. Base chance to apply bleed on crit. Wouldn't it be better to actually have the thing that says hits for 90% of the remaining bleed? Yeah, I think I should do that. Instead of the 5 XP gain, just get the bonus relic drop chance and bleed popping. Physical damage, plague resistance, XP gain. Physical damage is irrelevant, we're not a physical damage build. Plague resistance, meh, XP gain maybe. XP gain here. And I would say another, or trinket drop chance. Trinkets, are they that relevant? Trinkets are the small buffs you gain in the run. I think XP gain is more important. I think getting levels gives you like a decent boost in the run. Instead of the... I mean, the trinkets also give you a little boost in the run. I don't know. I'm not playing the game long enough to know. Anyway, if you want to see more, definitely comment down below and tell me about it. As I said, 1,000 likes and we're playing more of this. This is draining mana very fast now. I like it. It does more damage though, so who cares? And also it gives me the conviction faster. You see that? You saw that? The conviction very fast. Like, that's so it's better, and that's the meteors. Okay. Can I do the meteors? Oh, this lasts a long while. Can I do the meteors while spin to winning? Oh yeah, I can. Perfect. Perfect. This is a perfect build. Yeah, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Are there any other skills here that actually don't cost mana? 200 mana, 300 mana, 180 mana, 100 mana. No mana. Grapples and pulls enemies in an area, stunning them for 2 seconds with 20% chance to bleed with 100% intensity for 4 seconds. Boss are not pulled, but can still suffer the bleed and the stun. Okay, this also fits the build. Theoretically. If I just throw the attack out. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick to what we have, at least for now. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.